Hello, YouTube land. I have a really big announcement, but first, let's have a word from our sponsors, shall we?
Welcome to my nightmare. I think you're gonna like it. I think you're gonna feel you belong. A nocturnal vacation. Unnecessary sedation. You wanna feel at home, 'cause you belong.
Listen to this
Welcome to my nightmare.
half loud sing, half blue.
Welcome to my breakdown. I hope I didn't scare you. That's just the way we are when we come down. We sweat and laugh and scream here, 'cause life is just a dream here. You know inside you feel right at home here. Welcome to my breakdown.
This is 1970.
You're welcome to my nightmare. Yeah.
This like used to
Welcome to my nightmare. I think you're gonna like it. I think you're gonna feel you belong. We sweat and laugh and scream here, 'cause life is just a dream. You know inside you feel right at home. Yeah. Welcome to my nightmare. Welcome to my breakdown.
I got it wrong every time. This is fuck. Going on for 7-1. thinking, I got like, because, I'm in here sitting by myself. A million people could be watching. I mean, I wouldn't know. But they're not, but I'm just saying, because people they say that they're all like shy of going live on the computer. And then I was just sitting here because I dance and do stupid fucking shit like on my lives, right? You guys, if there's anyone even watching that, you know that. Just have a cigar. I mean, what is it and listen to music? I'm good. I don't know if anyone's watching. It doesn't tell me. But anyway, listen, I want to say this. I was thinking, would I do that if there was a bunch of people, like just a few people over even? Would I just get up and start dancing? And I go, yeah, I do that shit. I don't give a fuck. And so then I came to the conclusion, and here's the lesson, girls and boys. When you get older, like me, on this shit, right? Whatever, let's jam out. Let's jam out. Some Pink Floyd right here. If you don't like it, turn the dial. My stalker friend, which I believe is my clone. Come in here, dear boy, have a cigar. You're gonna go far. You're gonna fly. You're never gonna die. You're gonna make it if you try. You. Rose had a deep respect, having that most sincere. But it's just fantastic that it's real. Oh, by the way, which one is fake? We're about to sell out. And then we're telling them the game. Oh, we're going round the train. That's hard. I would lose that game tonight. We're just no town. We're about to sell out. You gotta get the album out. Blow it to the industry is so good. And if the tale's just real, it's a hell of a start. We all come together as a team. And then we're playing again. Boy, we call it back. I'm not gonna act like that. That's like, I don't know. It's the beauty of it. I'll tell you what, I'm celebrating. No one's on here, but later if someone watches it, or if I watch it, it's like, look at my Christmas tree. God, look, and my cross. See, it's a super cross. See how it's big? Super cross. That motherfucker will kill anything. Vampire and what happened? Check it out. This crucifix right there, this girl gave to me, this deaf girl that's really cool that does this studio right here, gave that to me. She didn't know my mom had died either. And it's a giant crucifix, and it will kill, like, it's expensive, and it will kill a lot of demons and vampires. Period. Got that? Oh, shit. Quantum's putting up his just in case purge video. Uh-oh. Tomorrow's the big day, guys. Tomorrow's the big day. I don't turn it down. That's some funky playing right there. Nah, Pink Floyd really wasn't as good as everyone thinks. Oh, that's okay. Yeah, he has a video just in case the purge, in case he don't make it, because on December 10th they're doing a purge of channels. And they're gonna try and get rid of the fucking truth channels.
Serious heart attack.
So that and just have it pure fake news 24/7.
Serve as acting sheriff. You gotta be kidding me.
We're not that stupid, though.
Politician.
Ah, nice. Listen, guys. This is so fun from like when it's scary, but just watch. Listen to it. It's faster and faster and faster. It's actually very cool. Ozzy's just listen. This is like. Watch me die another day. Hopeless situation. In the price I have to pay. Diary of a madman. Walk the line again today. That's Mr. Crowley. Confusion. The diary I'm here today. Sounds to my house, Crowley wrote a book of diary man. I mean, this is better than any music now, but that was they can purge my channel, no one cares, and now I'm just making new one. Everyone laughed. Shut up, Ozzy. Just kidding. Everyone laughs at my little bong here, but so they underestimate it, right? And I pack a ball for them, and I go here, and they light it, and they take a hit, looking at it like, right? And they take a hit, and obviously, as you can see, the smoke still is right here, right? And just it's really, it's good. It really hits good, right? Because I've perfected it. It's so simple. This is a straw, I mean, it's perfect. And people are like, they fuck some up, man. I don't know. On with the show. I wanted to listen to a song that you guys probably won't like. I don't care. But because there's no one even on here. Except unless I have not figured out, and they won't tell me, there's always, it'll be like 0. It'll say 0 people are watching you. Okay. I don't care anyway if it's 1,000,000. It doesn't matter. I wouldn't know. I don't care. But I just don't know if it just says 1 always, right? And there's no way that someone could always, unless I think it's just me. They're saying me. I'm the person in the room. So I'm my own stalker. Do you get it? Like for real, I'm my own stalker. Because as soon as I get on, like I wait, and it's no longer than a minute or 2, and boom, they come on, right? You come on, or my fucking whoever, I don't know who it is, but they come on, right? If it was anyone like nefarious, they would not come on. I mean, they would come on, but it wouldn't show it. Feel me? Like they would cover their shit. Now, so I always go, oh, I brag, oh, no one's here, but my stalker will be here in, like Joe Biden, 6 hours. Anyway, I go in my head, I'm like, yeah, my stalker. I even said it, my stalker, and in a nice way. Like I love stalkers, right? It's a cool thing. It's a good hobby. I'm just kidding. I don't know who it is, and I remember it. And in this channel, when I started, it even says in the description, look, this is my channel. It even says on there that I will make a fool of myself. It's a fact. Says that right there up front. Boom. It says this dude is gonna look like an idiot. And do you want to go ahead with it? And you gotta go, okay. And then I'm like, all right then. Because I have all these snippet thoughts and fucking schizophrenic rants and bizarre things and stuff. Drugs, marijuana, and drugs. Well, marijuana is a strong drug now. Like in the 60s, when I was young, in the 80s and 70s and 80s, it was like 1%, 1 or 2% THC potency, and now it's like 30 some percent. The weight is like the LSD is a joke. Even the good LSD is a joke. That's why I just eat mushrooms and peyote. So I'm sober, but the only drugs I do are all natural, except and ecstasy. But I think it's a cure for a lot of shit, and it is. It's a medicinal drug. It's helped. I could just go into stories, and in fact, if you want to look it up, they were doing clinical trials at USC. I was gonna go down and see if I could do it, but I couldn't because I was on methadone. They wouldn't let me. Why don't you guys say there's something on my face? Is there? I don't know. I could cut myself. That's weird. Sorry. I don't mean to do it. But how can someone be always on there? Here's why I think it's me. The stalker is me. I'm stalking myself. Okay? Like, do you get that? But I mean, what is my thing? And the one that's stalking me? Whatever I said before, I guess, last time. But at any rate, every time I go, who is that? Oh no, I don't even say that. I say, watch. Well, at first, I'm thinking that, okay? And I said, look, my stalker's gonna be here. And whenever I go live, how could I go live just random, boom, to any time of day or night? And then within 1 minute, they are on here. They're on here too. How could that be? Right? So it's like, I just don't, it defies odds. Like, There's no way. See, now there's someone else in here now. That's cool. Is there just me and whoever is in here right now? And that's it. Yeah, that's all. But it says two. Now it's gone. Now it just says one. What? I don't even go. That's why I don't even go by that. Okay, now I'm gonna get to the point of the matter. Is that I don't go on people's lives very often until later. I watch it after. I don't participate. None of that shit. My channel here, I just do it for the fuck, but I don't even know what I'm doing. Like, I don't care. I don't have a plan. I do have a plan, but it has nothing to do with you guys. It does, though. But you guys, oh, it's probably a robot, duh. It's a simple feeler that they put out there. It's called a spider. They put them out there that just crawls across the web and it clicks shit. Because I had a job at Webwise Media selling shit, selling these things until I selling keywords that to make your site come up, right? When someone type in a keyword, your site would come up. Hey, check out this jacket. I know it's, but dude, check that out, you guys. Look, not badass. Because they always shrink and they suck from. Oh, I haven't sewed on my patch yet though. What's this? Oh yeah, I worked today. Oops. I made some money, some shmoney. Do you want to watch me do the shmoney dance? The shmoney dance. No, that's not the shmoney dance. I can do the mashed potato. Can you do the twist? I can do the mashed potato. I know you love me, babe. Now that I can dance. Let me see you shake your tail further. Although I want to listen to something that's not something you really dance to, unless you want to slam dance. You can't even do that. See how much the Anyway, what song I'm gonna play right now is a song, and I'll tell you what. I remember this moment like it was fucking yesterday. That's my best friend Chad. He's dead. We were on acid. This shit called Blue Unicorn. Each hit had a little blue unicorn head on it, right? And I took two, and they turned out to be really, really, really good. I mean, this is 88, 89. It was so good. And it was going around Blue Unicorns, I remember. And I've had better, but it was really good. I'm just saying this particular time. And I remember we were driving in my best friend Chad's Camaro, and he had a badass stereo, and we were listening to this song that I'm going to play right now that just came out right then. We just got the album. It had been out for a while, but I remember like tripping and going into this music. If you understand being on acid or mushrooms, more acid and really good acid. Like, I don't know, if you're old, you know, like me. If you're old and you remember good acid, then that's what happened. So I went into the song, right? Like the song became reality. And it was like you go into the music like in a way. It's like, I don't know, it goes into you, like, and changes into something else. Like it was the guitar turning into my friend talking to me, Chad, or something like that, right? I don't know. But anyway, I was watching this Thrasher, because I'm subscribed to this Thrasher skateboarding thing, right? Because I'm a skateboarder. I'm not now. I mean, I have a skateboard, but I crash. But, I can't skateboard. I mean, I can, but if I fall down, it hurts a lot worse, and that's part of skateboarding. So, anyway, and I'm too fucking just beat up from the toe up. Anyway, I want to play the song, and it's hard to explain. Oh, but it's like I can just totally fucking remember it so vividly. And there was and there was three chicks in the back: Lisa Kundal, Jennifer Morrison, and some other chick. I just can't remember. Yeah, I think it was just those two, and then me and Chad. No, it was those two, and then also James, aka Lola, and his bitch at the time, fucking his baby mama. What's that hoe ass bitch's name? Megan. Yeah, Megan. I don't mean to call her a hoe ass bitch. But she was the first one that broke out of the pack shooting speed out of everyone of my friends. I couldn't even believe it. It was before I even did heroin or speed. And I remember people saying, yeah, she was shooting up speed. Crystal meth, and she was an addict shooting that shit. I'm like, what? I was like 12. No, I was like probably, I don't know, maybe 18. And I was like, what? She's slammed. But she had been doing it for years, right? And she had James's kid like 5 years before, and she moved to Seattle or somewhere, and that's why she got hooked on it. That's where she had access to and got hooked on it. And I lived in a small town still. I hadn't gotten to college. I hadn't moved to Denver yet and gotten to college and stuff. So I was like, I did speed before, but I didn't shoot up yet. I mean, I was like, she was the first one that broke out of the pack out of all my friends shooting fucking speed of all drugs. I was like, are you kidding me? Hey, see how my eyes are? How they slant. They actually, it's not even my hat right here. See how the eyelid will cover, see how it kind of covers it right there? Okay, that's called the Curtis eye, my Native American side. And it's like Eskimos have it too. But if I show you, I have my mom, which died a few weeks ago or something, left me a box of pictures that has pictures of me and Chad. And you guys will be able to know who I'm talking about all the time. And pictures of me with my mohawk. There's pictures of me. No one probably cares except my stalker, if there really is one. And I can't believe that there is one. Oh, mine's a robot. I'm flattered, just as flattered because it's a robot. I'd be flattered if it was Mr. Listen, it's Mr. Herbert, the pedo guy from Family Guy. He goes, listen to this. It's so funny. He goes, he talks with a whistle. He's all, he mixed my Cialis with methamphetamines. And he's running up to the kids real fast, and he's like, come in my house and we'll have popsicles and go downstairs and play Crazy Snakes. and then he, on another episode, he goes, he was babysitting Meg and Chris, and they're like, we're too old to need babysitters, right? And she goes, So he's sitting there talking to Chris and Meg is sister, and she's like, well, or Mr. Herbert, and he's the gay child monster. He only likes little boys. And so she goes, and so it's Chris there, he's a boy, and she's a girl, and whatever. And she's older too. Chris is like 14, she's like 17. So they're being babysat, whatever. And she goes, I'm 17. And quite frankly, Mr. Herbert, I'm a 17-year-old girl, and I don't need you here. I don't need you. And he looks at her and he goes, well, quite frankly, you're a 17-year-old girl, and I don't need you. It's so funny. It's just so funny. It's not, but it is. You know, like, it's not. It is. So anyway, real quick, I guess I'm not gonna play that song. Quantum of Conscience says, and I will also say for every channel that's out there except mine, come shut me down. We're shutting this here operation down. It's huge. It's too big. They've let my channel grow out of control. I have 126 subs. My reach is fucking globally. Smart motherfuckers will be at my. They know when they just whatever. Forget it. Get it. You lost. Forget it. I was gonna give you a bag of money. Forget it now. Me and my sister used to say to each other. We'd be like, come here. I'd be like, Jody, come here. Come here. I want to show you this. Hurry, hurry. And she wouldn't come, right? She's like, you come here, right? And I'm like, fine. I won't give what I had some. I go, fine. I won't give you that bag of money then. If you don't want it. We're like, what then? What? We go then. We go, fine. If you don't want the bag of money I was going to give you. And then she comes, what? I would go, fine. I'd go, Jody. She'd be like, what? I'd be like, come here. I want to show you something. And she'd be like, what? Or she'd be like, no. And I'd be like, fine. If you don't want it, then fine. Forget it. And she'd be like, all right, I'm coming. And I did the same shit to her. She did the same shit to me. I couldn't imagine. My last girlfriend was a single child. And like one time, and she would always cop to shit, right? Like when I was growing up, you could always blame your sister. And she could always blame you, and no one could ever prove nothing, right? Like it was one of you, but you ain't gonna do it. You know how it is if you have a brother or a sister. And so I realized, wow, you had to cop to everything, like, because you know the old adage, remote controls don't just get up, sprout legs and walk away, do they now? The remote for the TV or something, you know what I mean? And like other shit where you lose car keys, whatever, and you're always like, she had it last. She saw it. She was supposed to look after it. You know damn well you lost it and shit. And my last girlfriend, she'd be like, oh, I did it. Here it is, or whatever. You know, like I did it. Sorry. You know, whatever. You feel me? So it's like, okay. And then I thought once, then I talked to her about it. We didn't even think about it. And then I go, man, that would suck. You didn't have a fucking someone at least to throw the shade on for a minute while you come up with a plan. You know, god dang. Some damage control. Throw some chaff out there. Like, it's just like the politics and the media. You throw some other shit out there real quick till before, so you give you time to get your damage control ready and what you're gonna say instead of just trying to say it right then and then not being able to. Very good. Okay, yeah. So I don't think they'll purge my channel. I don't really. I don't think I'm a threat to them. Maybe I doubt it. No, I'm not. Other than I always copyright shit. It's just me talking, anyways. And this jacket's so badass. I love it so much. I got it from the Joshua Tree Blanket Company where I work next door. Imagine working like 5 steps from your front door. If I'm like, oh my god, I'm gonna puke or shit my pants, I can just get up and walk into my house. Plus, my boss, she goes, I don't know. I go, can I do some blanket or can I work now? She's like, you can work whenever you want. Like, you're a contractor. If you set your own hours, just tell me. I mean, there's there's an unlimited supply. Just keep as much as you want to do. It's fucking awesome, man. I'm like, really? Yeah, they have an old storage unit, right? They got it, and I'm getting it on the ground floor. They're like, you bring something to the table, and that's why we want you here. Both of them are very serious about me being part of the business because I have experience. I care. I show up. I would never let them hang. I would never steal from them. I have integrity. I would do what they say. And I also have ideas. I come up with good ideas. I have a good eye. I care. I have a good eye for fucking just anything. And I take little things into consideration that make all the difference in the world. And I know a lot about business because I've owned 3 businesses in my life and ran more businesses than that under, illegal business, illicit businesses, but whatever. I had 3 legal businesses too. Plus, I had call girl service. That wasn't legal. Well, it was, but it was legal. It was legal. No, it wasn't legal. It wasn't legal. Okay. It doesn't matter. Legal doesn't make something pious or non-pious. You feel me? Law is not right. Law doesn't make something right or wrong. As in, like, okay, what do you think about this? And anyone would call me. And I'm not saying that this is okay right now. I'm just saying, what do you think? I'm not gonna say. I'm just saying, here's the topic. If there's grass on the field, play ball, right? Because why would God in his infinite wisdom give us want to fuck girls and girls be ready to fuck and recreate at like 12 or whatever? And then boom, why don't, why is that not okay? I don't get it. And it is, I guess, but when I lost my virginity, I was like 13, I think, and 12, 13 maybe, and it was like, boom. She wasn't a virgin. She was 14. I was scared. You know who you are. She's not watching my channel. She's a model now. She is a model now. I swear to God. I can't believe it. She wasn't a model. She was cute when I was dating her, but she wasn't a model. I just can't imagine how hot she is now. You should see it. I don't know. She don't care. She likes it. Like, she likes attention now. She's sweet. She was always sweet. She just now. I haven't really known her since I seen her on Facebook. I'm like, holy shit, that's Johanna. She's like fucking so hot now. Like, but she, it's just like I don't like real hot girls because they're high maintenance. They're just hard to deal with. I mean, it's not them as much as it is everyone else reacting to them. Other men and women. Dogs, they don't care. Imagine if you're a girl on a rag and someone's dog keeps sticking his nose in your crotch. How many girls does that happen to? Raise your hand. I don't know, but I've seen it happen, and it's funny as fuck. It is so funny. I've seen it. I've seen it, baby. I've seen it. Hallelujah. It's funny. We're going to listen to that song in the name of Chad. I don't care. Dun, 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 dun. What am I looking for? Watch. You guys will love this. What was it called? I think this is it.
The results strongly support that these beings are not closely related to any.
Nah, this is it. There it is. I'll put the link in the description. I'll put the link right here. Watch. Here it is. Sing the song. You're so tired. Wait, that's not the song. I'll go back to it. What's up, Shana? What's up, girl? Tomorrow is they're doing a YouTube purge. Like, anyone that they deem, I miss you too. Oh, I wanted to tell you the reason I'm celebrating. I've been sick for like 72 hours, you guys, throwing up, and I was doubled over. Like I can't. That's why I'm smoking weed, so much weed. I can just only smoke weed, and I'm doubled over. Like what the fuck? I've been sick. I'm not kidding. So now, but I worked yesterday for my neighbors. I didn't open my store up. I just worked for my neighbor's store. And that's cool now that I can do that anytime. Oh, it sucked. You know what? I threw up like a fire hose. Throw up like when you're a kid. I mean, I do today. I feel better. I didn't puke today. I puked yesterday morning, and then I wanted to work though. I needed to work. I'm like, I can run right to my house if I have to puke. That's how close I was to my house. No, I didn't. I had actually yesterday when I worked, I didn't get sick. It was 24 hours before that because I didn't want to get my neighbor sick. She goes, "Oh, I got my flu shot." I'm like, "Are you kidding? You're fucking like crazy, man." Like, I didn't want to get into it with her because whatever. But here's my thing, okay? Here's what parents say. Listen, thanks, Shauna. These think about this. Okay, if your kid vaccine, yes, all your favorite channels and anyone that's telling any truth is going to be taken down. They're saying that does it. It's absolute authoritarian. They've already funneled. I'm not. None of my channels ever show up. I have to go hunting through Fox, and all I get is Fox videos and CNN, and that's it. Like that's all that ever comes in my feed. I have to go. I can't even find my own channel. It's like what? Fucking Nazi ass Germany, man. Nancy Skeletor Pelosi. That bitch with her lizard ass fucking. I wish that lizard bitch would fucking choke on her green butt. Hey, in the room, can you tell me, Shauna, is there really a person that's always on my channel that's my stalker, or is that me? I can't figure it out, and they won't tell me. There, I'm going crazy. I don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. Not to my channel, nothing. I could say, actually, no, they've blocked my shit worldwide before. It's a real person? It's a real person? Oh, I love stalkers. Really? A real one? She must be always online. As soon as I go online, bam, they're there. That makes me feel good. I don't care who it is. I didn't care if it was a gay dude. You know what? Oh, I'm sorry. I wonder why she doesn't. But you know what? Some people did say to me in my channel when I was sometime, they said, I don't want to talk. I just want to watch. I just want to watch and watch you and just read the comments and just listen and watch. Hey, I've tried to do a couple videos. I got this I figured out how to do. I'm gonna have a phone within a week, and I'm gonna be able to do videos on my phone. It's a lot easier. What the fuck? I have like a couple of phones. Anyway, I owe. Oh, I don't know. So yeah, I got sick. That sucked. There's all these. Oh, look, you guys. Look, Shauna, my Christmas tree. I did it. I had water right here when I was sick. Now I have Dr. Pepper again. Look. Oh, see that? See that giant cross? That's no ordinary cross. This fucker would take. You're gonna hold that against a myriad of vampires. My little Christmas tree. And I'll show you. Watch. This is how I wrap packages. Hey, check out this. This is the sweatshirt I got from my work that they just gave me. I pulled it off the shelf. Do you like it, Shauna? Right? Look, this is how I wrap presents to people. I use brown paper and I use a string. This is just how I do it. Okay? It's classy. They're all different sizes like that. Huh. Thank you, sweetie. That means so much. I'm wearing white pants and stuff. Yeah, these two ladies next door, that they're hot, but they're lesbians. But they're not like lesbians. They're just cool as fuck. And but they are lesbians, and they're like, oh, they give me all this stuff. They're like always wanting me to get me laid. They always say no, because you know how baggy clothes I wear, right? And they're oh, come on, we want to see that fucking you just show off that figure of yours. My bosses always say that shit, right? Right, I know. It's so cool. Like but it's not. You know what it does? It makes it three of us. I never even think like, oh, they're giving me all this stuff like this and anything I want from the store and shit. And like they go, nah, well, speak for yourself, sweetheart. I ain't gay. Okay. I like gay girls. I don't like gay girls. I do. I love my bosses and they're gay. So I guess, but I don't love gay men. And I'm not gay. Huh? I cannot stand gay men. Why? And you know what's even worse? Shauna? Bisexuals. They're biological terrorists. Because what if my friend, say, Jerry, who is bisexual, it's my friend's big brother, my friend Adam's big brother, Jerry, who I used to sell weed to. He was bi, but he would fuck girls. And so say Susie, some chick, goes to the bar and fucks a guy that's bisexual and has AIDS from butt fucking other guys. It doesn't matter. You know what? As a dude, listen to this. As a dude, a regular guy, I just love bitches. I'm not a pansexual. I don't fuck trees. I don't fuck animals. Nothing. Just normal, right? I'm a normal man. I love women. I love pussy. That's one thing I like. I go, that's one thing we all three have in common. We love pussy to my neighbors. And they're like, that's right. And we're all like, just getting stoned. We don't even give a fuck. We're like sitting there smoking joints and shit. What? To the customers, they don't care. But yeah, oh wait, listen. So a guy, I mean, what? That's gross. I mean, I have that whole analogy of the girl that goes into the party, right? And goes into if a guy opened a door at a party and it was all chicks that were hot, in lingerie, making out and shit, and we're like, come in, they'd be like, oh man, yes. I would be like, fuck yeah, I would dive right in. If the girl walked by and opened the door and it was all guys butt fucking and sucking dicks, and they said, come in, she would run as fast as she could the other way. She would be like, oh my God. Anyone would. So that proves that pussy is okay. I mean, it's more okay. I mean, I just don't like people. It sucks that sometimes it takes really hot chicks out of the out of the whole running, right? You're like, oh man, that's such a waste, you know. But it's like, oh man, that chick was hot now, but she's a lesbian. But that's all right, you know. There's some that are all right, yes. God damn. Look at my eye. I look like Marilyn Manson. See? Anyway, I look like the Terminator. Not ugh. I know. Well, who goes to a gay party? What is gay? But they come to my house and not, I mean, you know, my store. Like, it'll be people. I'll look at these dudes, right? They're looking at me. I'm like, look at me, dude. You're wearing makeup. You have a beard. Okay? It looks ridiculous. You have a beard on, dude. And you have makeup on the goddamn beard. What is going on? You guys, I live on I live on the corner of Rainbow and Unicorn Street, practically. I crack myself. I live on the corner of Rainbow Shit, Unicorn Shit Avenue, okay? Rainbow Unicorn Shit Avenue, that's what it's called. I remember that thing. I remember Dimebag Darrell when he got shot on stage. That was some dude. They like a John Lennon hit. I mean, just because Pantera was like hardcore Pantera doesn't mean they weren't smart as fuck, right? And or had some information. But some military dude supposedly in a trance, like went out and right on stage hit Dimebag Darrell. Boom. It said in the article, it says he walked in front of Dimebag Darrell and shot Dimebag Darrell from Pantera in the back of the head. How does that work? Exactly. Can someone explain how I can be in front of someone and shoot them in the back of the head? Right? Like they're looking right at me. Have a Bugs Bunny gun that goes, you know what I mean? All right, I guess everybody left me by myself. All right, I'm gonna put on some music. I'm celebrating. I'm not sick no more. I mean, God, everyone just slow your roll or else I'll get sick. You know, by instant karma for talking shit. Well, what? Well, what? Sure. Or my Christmas tree. And look at the backpack, my new backpack. The Bugs Bunny gun. Tie that bitch in a knot. Anytime I have got cops put guns on and just go, shh. I go back at them and go, dude. I'm just kidding. I've had more cops of all the guns I've had pointed to my head than not by my own hand. My own hand was probably the most, but by cops was this way second. Like, and then it never even gets to my neighbors or friends or people, citizens. I'm not afraid of them. So anyway, listen to this, you guys. You want to hear something funny? That's true. Okay, I told you the story about how heroin saved my life when I nodded out like that and they shot my front window out over my head. That it was when I lived in that house in Denver. And okay, there was a shooting in my neighbor on my street, literally. The cops went into the wrong house and shot a fucking grandfather of 16 grandkids. Because he pulled his gun, like, what the fuck? And they just boom, 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 so many rounds, and they were at the wrong address. And so anyway, listen to this. Now, fucking, and then I lived on Newton and Colfax. So then the cops were afraid to come down my street because people would just shoot at them and fucking shoot them. So they didn't come to my street. Anyway, I was on my street and right on Cole, I'm on the corner to where in the morning, Saturday mornings, I had to go kick bums off my lawn. They were passed out on my lawn and I had to kick them off. I'd kick them and go, get up, bum. The fuck out of here. I was in college, but I shot heroin too. Anyway, I'm like, get the fuck out of here, you know? And I live right there where the Colfax was, and there was prostitutes walking right there, right? So they'd be turning tricks. The people next to me were crack dealers, and some trick bitch fucking got caught turning a trick and said, I'll give up these crack dealers, my crack dealers, next door neighbors. And they got busted. And my girlfriend, I said, go get me crack. And she came back, more crack, like all night. 5 days. And she goes, there's cops out there. And I'm like, what? And they were busted and shit. And the girl did it. Anyway, listen. So what happened was, all of a sudden I'm sitting there. It's like midnight or 1 or 2 in the morning. And we're watching TV, right? And all of a sudden I hear this, and all this noise, right? And I go grab my gun first thing, right? My Glock, it's sitting right there. And this is in Colorado. Everybody has it. You got to understand, everyone has a gun. Everybody, okay, is always right there, okay? So I grab my gun and I go outside. I go, what the fuck? You know, and open the door. And I'm like this. And I see this guy. There's a bar that was right across the street from my house on Colfax and Newton, but like catty corner right there. And this dude came real fast out and spun out and crashed into my across the street neighbor's car and got locked, stuck. And he was trying to pull away, but he got locked. And it was going and smoking his tires. He was trying to pull out so he could take off. And everyone, listen to this. Every neighbor was out in the fucking street like this. Everyone was packed on my street. Everyone packed. And when something happened, everybody looked out for everybody else. So the dude goes boom, and the bumper gave way and fell off, and he took off down the street. And we're all in the street like boom, 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 just busting off caps, you know, back window. The dude he got away, man. He was in like a truck. It was crazy. But yeah, so man. So yeah, I was fucking sick as fuck yesterday, man. And then not yesterday, 2 days ago. I'm glad I'm okay though. Oh, the people, my boss ladies. I go, oh, Miss Boss Lady, like a slave, you know, and what they say, like Tom Sawyer and shit. I'm not racist. I hate everyone equally. You guys know that. I'm an equal opportunity hater. And no, I'm not a hater. I'm a lover. So what the fuck was I gonna say? Yeah, we're pretty much fucked, you guys. It's this AI shit. Time is like a fuse short and running fast. Well, I'm glad I got to see Shauna on here and all you guys. I hope you guys saw my Christmas tree. And I'm a very festive person. I like to be festive. I mean, you know what? It's cool at night. Like, plus I don't know, it's just like a chill. Oh, hey, Shauna, cool. Yeah, I like having the Christmas tree. My mom gave it to me when I moved in for the first year that I moved here. I can't believe I've lived here for 2 and a quarter year, 2 years and some change. Bam. Everyone was like, what? My family, they're like, isn't it 1 year and change? I'm like, no. 2 Septembers ago, I moved in. 2 September 1st ago. And my mom, so I got to spend 2 years with my mom, which was awesome. And I'm on my own page. I'm so fucking proud of myself. So fucking proud of myself. Because I went and did all this shit, man. It was so out of my comfort zone, and I had to. I was just gonna get cut off and then be kicked out and fucked. And then these people, God, or my mom, or these girls are like guardian angels, show up and fucking give me a job and all this shit. It's like, wow, that's really awesome. Do you like my Charlie and the Chocolate Factory hat, or Willy Wonka, whatever? I love this hat. I get so many compliments on it. I've never found another one like it. A fucking corduroy hat like this. But so this thing's awesome, man. Huh? Check it out. I haven't put the patch on. I have a six fucking Joshua Tree blanket company that I put there. Yeah. Yeah. I know. Oh, thanks. They've already taken over, hon. We're in it. It's a new way that we have to live. We're already in it. You just don't. I mean, it's not something that it happens overnight. It's that they turn on a switch. It's slowly they've implemented it slowly. We're already in it. Like, we're already in it. I mean, it's gonna go. Like, the information you see, none of it's right. Like, I could tell you, I don't know, there was a giant hurricane somewhere. I don't fucking know. You know, like, no one really knows anything. Don't be scared. Don't be scared. Don't be scared, because the New World Order is not something that can be that takes over. That's not what it is. The New World Order is just a way that they want us to live, in order to be like, they want us to be in more smaller places and we're already slaves to them, you know? I mean, they have all this shit. We work. It's fine. I don't give a shit. They can have their bullshit. I'll fucking pass my test with God and Judgment Day, and the meek shall inherit the earth. And it's not even about that. No, absolutely not. You sit down and say, I'll take a fucking bullet. There's no way. But then wouldn't they just like give you a shot that knocks you out and put it in you anyway? They have smart dust, sweethearts. It's in all of our food and in us and in our blankets and in our wallpaper. I mean, it's unbelievable. Our phones, everything's mapped. It's the smart grid. That is the New World Order. You're already chipped. Do you eat ever? You're chipped. That smart dust, they've got it so small. They make computers so small that it's like 1/1000th of a fucking piece of rice. Smart dust. And it goes in there and they orchestrate with each other. No, why do you say? Of course it is. God said that. Fucking all the monks and shit, they say everything is an illusion. It's just an illusion, you guys. Don't you see? It's how everything that we see is just an illusion. And of course it's a simulation. It's something that we have to do for our spiritual being has to hit this fucking physical realm for a sec, for whatever real quick lessons we have to learn to move on to the next level. It's just like kind of like a video game, but it's organic. I think I don't believe it's anything of man. Man obviously did not create it. Whoever created man. And if you don't believe me, do what I did, Shauna, because I was like, what? I didn't understand what was going on. So I said, like, I go, look, in my head, like, or even out loud before I went to bed, I said, look, whoever created me, please, can you tell me, like, what am I supposed to do? What is this? What's going on? Like, did someone created me? Okay, if someone created a simulation that is this real, then they are God, period. That's a fact. But it like with deep fake and shit, you can't tell reality from not reality. I mean, you can, I guess. I don't know. With holograms and shit, the shit they can do. I don't know. When people say this is a simulation, I don't get what they mean by that. We're in a computer simulation that what men built? I don't understand. Because a lot of people say that, Shauna, to me. They say we're in I think, yeah, we are in a realm that God built, in a simulation of sorts, but it's organically built by nature. Nature is the simulation. Like life is in the simulation. What do you think? It's outside of life or something? I don't get it. I know. I think the Mandela effect is God is making us aware that we are spending too much time on the physical things here, the physical reality, the names, the things, even the reality, and that's just illusory. We're seeking redemption and shit from things, and they're just things, and God's trying to show us, look, it's not that. It can be changed in a whim. It's nothing. But it's inside of you. You got to look inside of you. You know what I mean? However, the Mandela effects are taking effect in the human anatomy as well. So I don't know what to tell you about that one. But I do believe that. Oh, I was going to ask this, you guys. This is why I went live. Damn it. Nice. Shauna, you made me remember. I want to know, you guys, for the record, you got to remember I said this, and I'll have it's on the record now. Is the Mandela effect good by the good forces or by bad forces or neutral? I mean, like, what thoughts? Like, is God doing it? Is the devil trying to deceive us? Or is God doing it to show us that this is the physical shitting and all that, what we think it is, and that we're really spiritual beings just having a physical experience rather than physical beings having a spiritual experience, you know? Do you guys understand, or do you believe that, Shauna? But don't be scared, either of you, any of you. Does that make sense? Do you think it's good or bad? Good. And you know what's weird? I think time travel's on the table. Time travel has got to be, because now there's like already overnight there's like 30,000 hadron colliders. You guys read The Last President, and it's written in 1899 or 1900, and it's Baron Trump. It's crazy. You got to read it. And he's a time traveler, and he has an imaginary friend named Donald Trump, and he becomes the president, and it's written in 1899, and his kid looks exactly fucking like him. I mean, it's insane. Like, so I think there's time travel going on somehow. I think time is not what we think it is. And just like I have in my graffiti page, it says, time doesn't exist. Clocks exist, which is true. I know from Back to the Future. It's just like I know. I had seen that video too, but yeah, exactly. It's very similar, eerily. He's not like Biff though, really. Not that bad, but I mean, yeah. Someone was on my live the other day. I don't know where you were at, but they were saying, mm, mm. You should always blow smoke out your nose because then you absorb it into your mucous membranes. Yeah, Trump's like Biff in where he has the almanac. He has the casino. Hey, Trump has his. I'll show you a picture of Melania when she met Donald and shit, and she's sitting there. She's you got to remember, she's a Sports Illustrated swimsuit model. Okay, this bitch is hot. And this is our first lady. I'm proud to have that bitch from my first lady. All right, she's like, what would it be? Flilf? First lady I'd like to fuck. I'd like to fuck Jackie Onassis back in the day. She is not a fucking man. Come on. All right, I'll take my chances. I'll tell you, why would they run the same gambit twice? They just ran one. She's a man. They just did that. It's over. Part 2. Shut up. There's no man. No, I'm talking about last Barack. Michelle's a man. Michael. She's a man. He's a man. But not Biff's wife. Not Melania. Nah. That bitch is a real bitch. You can't be a fucking swimsuit model and be able to hide your shit like that. I as you saw in my video, I proved that fucking what's her name's penis. You could see it, and they want us to see it, right? Did you ever see her in a bikini? No. That's why. No. Who was on the first Playboy? I'll tell you right now. I'll wait. Do you know? Yes or no? So now you're Googling it. It was Marilyn Monroe. And you're gonna say she was a man too, right? Yeah, they're all men. I know that. And what are all the Chippendales women? Maybe. Oh wait, no. Marilyn and not Marilyn. Marilyn Monroe is a man. Was a man, you think? It's possible. Did you see Trump motorboating Rudy Giuliani in drag? Boy, you try and get a dress on Rudy Giuliani? What? Try to keep that guy out of a fucking dress. Jesus, he loves it. They all do. Like these weird Hollywood type. Chippendales are not all. Yeah, everything is backwards. They're actually hanging their Christmas trees from the ceiling again. I told you guys, it's only going to get bigger because they want to invert everything. Exactly. And if you read Aleister Crowley's, he'll tell you, learn to walk backwards, talk backwards, read backwards, write backwards. Everything backwards and forwards. I am, because everyone already, look at all the stuff everyone got me already. And I already got stuff for people, and I'm celebrating it because look, my mom would want me to, and I'm doing it for her. Oh, you know what? My family when on Thanksgiving they're all like, "Well, we're thinking about songs that we want to play, you know, for mom's like not funeral, but you know, we're just gonna hang out and talk about her and shit." And they said, "What songs do you want to hear? Do you think she would like?" And I said, right to my head goes boom, Cat Stevens. God, I gotta let it out. I can't keep it in, can't keep it in. No, I gotta let it out. Gotta show the world. The world's gotta see. Whatever. It's cool. Yeah, it's a good song. My mom will be proud. My mama will love it. You like Cat? She does too. She did too. So immediately my family's like, oh yeah, for sure. And so it was like totally my mom shot that into my head because I would not even think really. I don't like some of the decisions Cat. I mean, it's not like it's my thing. It's his life, but he became some weird, like, I don't know, religious person. Oh man. Yeah, I don't think Melania's a guy just on their agenda by studying their agenda. You know what's cool is you study these motherfucking bastards, these evil fucks, and then you know how to beat them. Watch what they do, and then just don't do that. Like, watch what they want you to do, and just don't do it. It's that simple. Everyone's gotta wake up, and they will. More are every day. I think it's gonna be a big one when it happens. I think it's gonna be like a civil war and shit. Oh well, let's talk about Cat Stevens instead. Yeah, a memorial type of thing for my mom, like a vigil or something. I think maybe just to think about her. She's my 6-year-old niece is like my sister was crying, and Kira, my niece Kira, 6 years old, she's like no, and she's running around. She's in her because she's in ballet, and she's fucking climbs walls and trees. She's like a monkey. I'll send you some pics. Anyway, she's so cute. And me and her climbed up. I'll show you some pics of that too. We climbed up in the tree or in this thing. And my piece of art that's getting built by the same guy in steel, my art is gonna be made real life in steel. I'm so excited. I mean huge. It's gonna be cool. And I'm just saying, I don't mean to be like vain. I'm just saying that's cool. To have someone think that what you drew was cool and that they want to build it in real out of steel and shit. So anyway, my niece, she's 6. She told my sister, so it's all right, Mama. She's grandma's all around us. She's all around us all the time. Don't even worry. That's what she said. She goes, what do you mean, grandma's gone? What are you talking about? She's all around us. That's what she said and smiled. It's like, she's a beautiful soul. And not only that, I think these new kids this age, because otherwise they're just dead and it would be the end of the human race as we know it. But it's not. And she can, oh, that's what I was going to say is I'm around a bunch of them all the time, right? Like not all the time, but I've been to like 3 birthday parties with little kids her age, like 4, 5, and 6. Those 8 birthdays I went to. And there's all these little kids. And they fucking like communicate without talking. They're fucking smart. They're different than us. Like they're operating up here on a higher vibrational level. And I wouldn't doubt if they don't use more percentage of their brain. If that's even true. I just go by what I see and my own experiments, you know? Fuck, you can't even trust these fools anymore. I can't keep it in, no, I gotta let it out. Gotta show the world's gotta see. You know what I'm talking about? It's a beautiful song. So, I haven't cried about my mom or nothing because I swear to God, she is in my. I can communicate with both my parents ever since my dad died, like what, 10 years ago or some shit. It's just like, what's up, dude? He's like, hey. And I can ask him shit that I don't know. And he answers me with shit I don't know. So I know it's not just me imagining it. You know what I mean? Hey, there's dead Garbage Pail Kid just put up a video. He sent me I don't know where it's at, but he sent me a whole thing full of fucking mint condition remember Garbage Pail Kids? I used to have serial killer cards. I swear to God, listen. The serial killer cards, they were like this big, you know, and it had like, there was Jeffrey Dahmer, the son of Sam, and it had a picture of him. And then on the back, it had their stats. It was like a trading card. They were called serial killer trading cards. It said height, weight, trophies, and it showed what they took from their victims to become a serial killer. And then it was like stats. It would be like how many people did they kill, and what's going on now. And it was like read like a baseball card, and you turn it over, and it was a picture of them like in action. The son of Sam, Jeffrey Dahmer, Ted Bundy, and all of them. Like they were called serial killer trading cards, and I had them. They were fucking awesome. And they, you know how much fucking money they're worth now? When I traded them for dope, of course, like everything else. But I traded them for dope. But they were so fucking cool, man. If you remember those, did you ever hear about those? I'm gonna go on eBay and see if I can get some more. I had a bunch of really cool memorabilia that my grandfather gave me from World War II. Also, I want to get. I wish I still had. I mean, that I traded for dope. F will I. I've pretty much quit smoking it. I take like 2 quick drags a day. That's it. Honest, that's a good thing. Ah, right on. Cool. How are your girls doing? Are they the exact same, identical twins? I forgot about. I'm so sorry. I forgot. I didn't even ask about them. So, but they are like a minute apart or something. Man, I'm proud of you. Populating the world with some fucking smart people, finally. God, I hate when dumb people. 6 months? How can that be? They're 2 guys? No, that still wouldn't work. That wouldn't work. I don't care what you say. That's like Jesus coming home. How far apart are they? Were they born? Please tell me. Three minutes. Okay. They're totally opposites. Maybe they got maybe one's the evil twin. Oh, this thing is awesome. You think it's like one of those Tijuana ones, but it's like so soft and cotton in here. And it's like It's like a high grade Tijuana thing. I've been wanting one so long from Tijuana, but they always fall, and I get them and they fall apart and they're crap and they're uncomfortable. This is all none of those. Right? Right? Yeah. Do you remember this? Yeah, I like it because it's like a blanket too. Like when I get on the bus, if I take the bus for like 2 hours or something to go to LA or wherever, Palm Springs, I just put on my hood. I've been phoneless for fucking like 3 or 4 months. Home phoneless. I'm done. I kicked phone. I kicked the phone. I only smile because you're on here. Otherwise I just go or like, like it's not real. It's not genuine. But when someone's on here talking, I'm genuinely telling you, laughing, smiling. I'll tell you what. I'm a lot happier. The thing is I'm a lot happier. In a way now, that my mom passed because I don't know. I don't know. I don't want to think about it. Everything is the way it is. I can't change it. Anyway, answer me this real quick. Riddle me this. Simulation theory. Boneless simulation theory. Hey, Macy. Nice. Thank you. I am happier. I'm a lot happier. About a lot of things. A lot of things. Just I have some new friends. He living in the street in a cardboard box. He's better off drinking than smoking the rocks. Oh yeah, they go. Johnny Royale owns the bum on my stoop. I gave him 50 cents to buy some soup. He knows the time on his fresh Gucci watch. He gets over better than my mayor, Ed Koch. And then he goes, and the kid's always phoneless. Living on the street in a cardboard box. Better off drinking. Okay, go have some dinner, girl. It's good I caught you, and I'm glad you were here. Bye, sweetheart. Give your kids a kiss. Tuck them all in, and play the record player for them, as Joe Biden said. Don't forget to put the phonograph on for the kids when they go to bed. He said in Iowa. He said to Ohio in Iowa. How would you put that guy as your front runner unless it's not? That's the best way to fix a race is have the opposite team so crappy that there's no way. I could beat any of them at a debate, okay, of the Democratic nominees. Why them? You could pick 20 random people off the street and they would do way better, right? These people are complete morons, Are these my stalkers still here? Oh, maybe not. Oh, wait, where am I? I don't know. How is the Democrats not looking at Biden and thinking, oh my God, this sniffer, nuzzler, rapist? I mean, he's just practically on camera, fondles and rapes children. I mean, it is insane. No one will do it. No, it's like he's doing the whole fucking thing, and he's doing it too, man. That's fucking cool. He's taking all the arrows too. Boom, do it, motherfucker, because it just makes us want him stronger. They ain't doing shit but spending our money and hiding in the basement. And meanwhile, Trump's meeting with people and pulling troops out and stopping their illegal wars that they're in the basement planning. I mean, Trump's no saint. And I get it's all politics, but come on, man. You know, this isn't the type of wars we fight now. It shouldn't be and isn't a conventional war, okay? You know? Oh, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We're in the middle of it right now. It's not a conventional war like people think. You know what? I coined this phrase a long time ago. Well, I heard it from someone else. I didn't really coin it, but it was techno-info warfare. And we are totally in techno-info warfare. No, we're at war with ourselves. It's a domestic, just like it says in the Second Amendment or all through the Constitution, all enemies, foreign and domestic. So we're having a domestic war right now, civil war basically, you know, and it's information right now, but you know it can easily spill over into violence. Like, I mean, there was, if you read about, like, I don't know, history's bullshit, but whatever. I don't know. I think that history's fluid and there was more than one. That's just my opinion. Anyway, there was duels with pistols where they took paces and turned around and shot on the fucking Congress room floor, and there was tons of fist fights, right? On the fucking floor of Congress. Remember that shit? Like, now they don't even, this circus, I don't, like, okay. Yeah, they would have duels, and they would fight in China and shit, in Asia and stuff. They still fight, like, for real too. But yeah, yeah, recently they have too, and even in America, they're recently starting to do it, and they should. You can't rebuild something until you break it completely. I mean, Che Guevara, or whatever his name is. You can't make an omelet without breaking a few eggs. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's crazy. Anything. I mean, it's just truth is so much stranger than fiction. You know. Exactly. I wonder how many times they've done that, Mace. Because there's technologies for, you know, much more technologically advanced than ours in the past, in the ancient. So I think they've done this before many times. Exactly. Crazy, right? Lucky we got to be here now and know each other and be able to be friends with one another and shit. You know, and share our thoughts and love and prayers and shit with each other right now. That's all we can live for is right now. Like this second, you know? Yeah. They will, yeah, but I think about generational, and I think about my grandma. Here's why I think there's multiple histories, is because my grandma told me stories of the oral history of the Cherokee Nation, and from her great grandma or great grandma, that was on the fucking Trail of Tears, 1838 and 39. And she told me all kinds of stories that don't correlate with any sort of thing. So, right? I know, me too. Do you get it? That's why, because we listened to our elders, even though I thought I knew better. I thought when only certain enlightened souls know better. I thought when I became an adult, that adults were smart and they knew what they were doing, right? Until I grew up and I'm like, these motherfuckers are clueless, right? Well, there's a few that are bright like us and anyone that comes to my channel. Yes, total. You know, I learned how to grow poppies and make opium tea from twin 80-year-old ladies. One was blind and one wasn't, identical twins. And they had their Nazi number. They were Jew from the camps. And the reason that one of them was blind was because they tried to put blue dye in her eyes. They were just little girls when they were in concentration camps. But when I knew them, they were like 80, and they sat on, the one sister led the other sister around. But they taught me how to grow opium poppies, and they taught me how to make poppy tea and all this, and it was fucking killer, man. And so it was cool. Old people are that's the problem. See, they're purposely there's no such thing as like dementia and Alzheimer's or even senility, barely. We're supposed to live to be like a couple hundred. They like slowly dumb us down, where old people are like drooling when they should be passing on very sacred knowledge. You know what I mean? I know you know what I mean, because I can just read your mind. Hey, wasn't that movie Benjamin Button a real fucking trip, man? Speaking of old and young people. Bizarre. And the similarities between being a baby and being an old person is very similar. Yeah, you should check it out. You know what? Have you seen also Cider House Rules with the kid from Spider-Man? I forget his name. But yeah, that's a really good movie too. Yeah, maybe it is similar. It is similar, kind of. You've never seen neither of those movies. Oh my god, I have a list of, man, I have a list of movies. But I don't have a TV. I haven't had a TV in like years. When I moved here, the only thing I do is I listen to old school radio shows, like all the old Twilight Zones, all the old Mystery Theater, and go to sleep, listen to the CBS Mystery Theater. Anyway, when I moved here, at 2 years ago, well, over 2 years ago, I had a big screen TV that I got for $50 from this dude's brother, one of the guys that rented a room in my house. Brother, this is a cool ass sweatshirt, huh? I love it. It's so comfortable. Anyway, that's right. Anyway, listen, so he he was I had a DVR that would record record six shows at a time and all this. It is. It's not as comfortable as this. Oh my god. Except when I was sick, I'm like, I cannot puke on this duvet, man. The blanket. Oh my god. Yes, exactly. I swear. I know, right? That's what I wanted. They're like, do you want to get a poncho or a blanket or a sweatshirt? I'm like, I just want a big ass sweatshirt. That way it's a blanket, poncho, and sweatshirt. It's like when you go to the 99-cent store and all of a sudden you're like, man, I need these little tubs. I can put this shit in it. And oh, the dollar store. Well, have you watched any of those? Watch or you, and don't waste your energy, but watch your YouTube channel if you want of like Walmart shoppers in the middle of the night what are tweaking balls. Like they're on a good one. They're running around and taking things down and putting it back up, and they're in Walmart for like hours and hours, and they're tweaking their asses off. I know, right? Especially like this, because it's like a blanket, the same thing they make the blankets out of, and ponchos. Kind of. Anyway, so another really cool thing is I'm going to be working on designing our next line. These aren't ours, but Joshua Tree Blanket Company. Look, I'm getting in on the fucking bottom floor. If this thing blows up, I am telling you, I'm serious. So we're gonna start designing. She asked me, "Will you help me design?" And I'm Native American card carrying, so I can always say. I even tell them on their thing, it's been blessed by a shaman, a Native American shaman, and smudge. That's worth a lot, and so they can put that. Oh, smudging is no, this is already in their store. It's not my success. It's their shit already. I just am there. And because I'm Native American, they can put they put in their catalog all of our shit is blessed by a Native American shaman and is fucking smudged with sage. And yeah, right. I'm enhancing it, right? Because they're like high end, but I really am that, right? Like if someone came in and called them on it, I could pull out my card and be like, "Fuck you, I'm the one that does it." Here, and I bless every one of them. It's all legal and shit. And when they get bigger, that could be an issue. Is all I'm saying. And I solved that problem. So there's that. And now she pulled me aside. I know it's authentic. Check this out, Macy. Is about authenticity. Then that happened, and then like just yesterday or today or yesterday. She said, could I want to work on designs. Once we get all the floor restocked after Christmas, will you work on designs with me? And I'm like, I want to do a mushroom design and a peyote design into one of these right here. Like into a blanket. She's like, oh, wow, that sounds really cool. So, like, that's right there. I'm designing fucking the merch. And she's already sold enough of this kind of stuff, whatever, ponchos and shit, to where she has the money. I know. I felt bad getting it even from them. I was like, wow, are you sure? They have more stuff for me. And I know and they say that too. And they gave me that royalty shirt that was $125 on the rack. Well, fuck, they must have paid $100 for it then, and was charging $125. Damn, it's a lot of money. Because, and you know why? I say that to Tomorrow, and they go, "Well, we can't lose you. Like, we need you. You're part of this business. Like, us. It's like me and these two girls. They go, it's us three are the cement. Like, we're the bottom base of this business." And it's like, I'll be the like CEO or the president, right? It's awesome. And like anything, I'm trained. She's like, I want to train you in everything, you know. Like, and then I want you to train the employees. Like, we're getting more employees so that me and her can do designs for new blankets and ponchos and shit. And I have other ideas. Oh, look, you guys. I'm making these. Look for my, my life saver things. I'm making out of the scrap leather. I go, oh, do you have any scrap leather? Or I showed my boss. I go, check this out of the scraps that we had. I go, look. Or I asked her if I could have the scraps to make these for the little lifesaver things, my little magnet things. Look, I make these little medicine bags. I sell them and everything. Look, see, I sell them and everything. And I call them like a magnetic medicine bag or whatever. So then, boom, it just goes right in there. And bam. And then it's got this little tricky thing. And then some of them, like, they'll have Joshua Tree. I have some that are like this, and it goes in there. And then I have some, these are my prototypes, And then I have some lighter cases for lighters, like big lighters that I'm doing. Right? I mean, right. I just know you would want to do this because you don't have to buy the medicine bag. You can just buy the magnet. The magnet puts a force field around you of electromagnet that blocks all the electronic smog from everyone else's fucking waves and shit. You're in a bubble, right? It's unbelievable. It's so cool. Like the Earth's magnetic field, it does that. It's exactly what I just put it in this to make it like Native American or whatever, or just to put it in her shop. She's got like a Native American shop, and I can sell it there for like $20. At my place, I could sell it for like $5. I know, right? That's funny you say that. What are you on? Oh, wait. Check this out. Oh, hey, Macy, look at my Christmas tree. Cool, huh? What? Yeah. Look at this. This is how I wrap up paper. This is how I wrap presents. Huh? Boom. That's how I wrap them. Always. Anyway, this is a retractable. It's a retractable thing for my boss. Anyway, I still smell it. You see my little tree? Yay! My mom gave it to me the year I moved in. And if like a bag with like 10 ornaments. They're up there. It's cool. Yeah, it's just another day in the neighborhood. Can't believe the time goes so fast. Unless you're sick. When I was sick, it went by pretty fast. All right, you guys. I love you all, and thanks for coming on and stuff. I know it's cool though, man. Like I now that I live by myself, I thought, what do I need to do? I cleaned my house all up, and I'm like, what should I see how it's all clean? This stuff right here is just boxes of my what I sell during my little art studio, my artwork and shit. And then books on the bookshelf. And that like is a blocked in fireplace. Unless you sell a fireplace. Yes. Hey, I want to. Okay, cool. Oh, for our blankets. Hey, also, Macy and whoever, anyone else, I'm put up my. There's a catalog. We have a catalog for my store. I know, isn't that cool? Well, you should see when this rug's. You should see on the other side of my bed. My bathroom and kitchen, everything is this. On the other side of my bed, there's no rug, and it's all checkered. It looks so cool. If I don't have a rug right here, it's so cool. I mean, like I've never seen red and white floor like that, checked floor. I never do anywhere. Me neither. It's weird. I've never seen it now that you think about it. I see black and white. I've seen red. I've seen blue and white. I've seen red and black. And I've never seen black and white. I always tell people I have ritual killings. It's red for blood ritual. But no, red and black is supposed to be for that. That is true. But anyway, isn't that cool? Oh, and then the cross that my other neighbor gave me. And then my sister gave me a backpack because my backpack zipper broke. She gave me, she's like, oh, she has like 5 brand new JanSport backpacks. She's like, this is so many pockets that it bothers me. And I'm like, give me it because I love lots of pockets on their fucking, on the backpack. Yeah. Yes. Ooh. Where do you live at, Macy? I know. I just forgot. Is it in New Orleans or Haiti or I live in California. Everything's rather new, supposedly, I guess. But I always wonder, right, totally. I have a man purse. Oh, you live in Connecticut. Ooh, that's scary right there. Yeah, I know that. Oh, duh. Ian, you've already talked about this. Yeah, Haiti and voodoo and fucking. Do you know what scalopamine is? They can sit there and go and blow this powder and yeah, it's from it is a wicked place down there. Fuck that. The South. Hey, listen, Macy. And it ain't even about black or white either. You seen Easy Rider, right? I mean, it ain't about black or white either. It's about, oh wow, I'm gonna check that out. South Carolina and the streets. I want to show you a video. You've gotta go to John Levi's channel. I'll write it right here. They don't, huh? Hey, did you hear about that guy? Listen to this, Macy and my other friend. Have you heard of the or the Coral Castle in Florida? This guy built it with levitating with magnets, giant stones. I don't know. He covered it up, and then in 24 hours he uncovered it, and he had a whole house. And then they said he had to move it, and I don't know. You have to look it up. But this other one, I don't know. John Levi is cool. It's about we have reset civilization every like 200 years or something. But that doesn't jive with what my grandma told me that she saw, you know, like, and her grandma saw, and her grandma saw, you know, and the Cherokee people pass. So I don't know. This, I'm telling you, you've got to check this out. It's so cool. Here, I'll give you the, I don't know, but it's just this. It's so easy to find. That's the name of the channel right here. Watch. Whoa. Did it go? Yeah. That's the name of the channel. Say something. Wait. Right. It's true. We did. Hey, there's also this. I just said. I'm wondering. Oh, there it is. Did you get it? I know, but I do. I mean, my grandma told me stories that her great grandma told her. So that's how, I don't know. I guess a generation is really only 20 years, 15 to 20 years. I don't know. Yeah, please go check out his channel. The Great Tartarian. Why were the Great Tartarian Empire? Why was it hidden from us and destroyed as these world fairs? It's weird, and then it doesn't jive with any history any of us have been taught. I mean, it's crazy. I think cathedrals are machines. I know they are of some kind. We don't understand it still. We're a very, very primitive people. All right, well, I'm gonna go, you guys. I'm gonna just lay down. Oh, you do? What'd she die from? I can't read it. Sorry. You know, I guess it doesn't matter. Old age, whatever. Just 5 generations alive. Did you guys get a picture with all 5 of you? Did you get a picture with all 5 of you? A photo? Like, I don't know. Not on the computer, but all of you together at the same place. I don't know. You know? That's cool. I think my family was able to do that once. Let's see. All right. Did you ever get a picture with all 5 generations in? Oh, my other best friend that's still my only best friend really that's still alive from childhood is they have a picture of 6 generations of girls. They're all crackheads. No, they're not. Yeah. It's crazy, man. Oh, reunions. Gotcha. Yeah. Yeah, it had. Yeah, I know. You know what? My dad died a while ago, like maybe 10 years ago or so. More, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, I would, for years, even to this day, something will happen. I'll go, oh, I'm going to call my dad and tell him about that. He's going to just, laugh his ass off. And then would set in, he's dead, right? Even to this day. But especially the first 5 years. And now my mom's dead for about 2 months now. And I think all the time, call mom. Oh, I'm gonna send this to mom, to my mama. But my mom, when I say that, like right now, in my head, she's like, "What?" She's in my head. It's all right. My mom's my best friend. I know. That's so sweet. I have all my dead people in my phones. Nah, a lot of my peeps died before they had phones like that. Like, since they've had phones like that, I don't really look at my. I'm like on Fantasy Island. Look at my white pants. I love wearing white, all white, because you look so pristine and clean. But the reason I don't like it is because as soon as I wear white, a shirt or even pants, I dribble down on coffee or some shit, soda. I know. You know what? I was so bummed when they turned my dad's phone off, because I would call just because I wanted to hear his voice. Me too. That's funny. Not haha funny. Well, I guess haha funny. And not haha funny. I don't know. I thought it would be a lot harder than it is to lose my mom. Maybe it hasn't hit me yet. I think some. Maybe it has. I don't know. I've lost a lot of people, but my mom is my mom. You only get one. I know, right, Macy? It's like so fresh when you look so fresh when you wear white, all white. It's like you're ready for the pearly gates or something. Nah, I like to wear all white. It does look good. I mean, it just goes with anything. Even just a plain white T-shirt. It's like I buy them all the time, like triple X, double X, 5 for $10, and they're thick. They're Hanes white shirts, and I wear those with the white pants, like these white pants. I love these. They have pockets all over and shit. And these girls also, I was telling how I got the duvet, I got this. They have a blanket. They already have they go, oh, we have tons more presents for you on Christmas. What? Well, that's cool. Anyway, they are trying to like hook me up. They want me to fucking they're like, they're like, see, now your bed's fresh and shit. Nah. And they gave me that shirt that says royalty, and it has the Native American, the chief, it's embroidered, the white button up. I showed you guys. They're like, oh, we're gonna wear. You'll be able to bring a girl home now, and we're gonna have you ready, bringing hotties over here. And I sit there with Tamara. They're both hot. They're both pretty hot, right? Like they're both lipstick lesbians, I guess you would call it. And they love each other. But Well, one's more masculine, one's more feminine in a way, I guess. Maybe not. They're pretty equal. But I always say to him, like, damn, like when I see a girl walk by, I'm like, that bitch is hot. I'm like, look at that chick's ass. And tomorrow, I work with her more than Patricia. Patricia has dreadlocks, but she's more professional than tomorrow. Like she's more would be offended, kind of. Maybe she wouldn't be offended. Oh, I say shit like that all the time in front of them. Okay. KK. I didn't read it. I'm sorry. That's fine. I'm tired too. Good night. I love you too, sweetie. Aw, you too. Night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. That's scary. Love you guys. I guess I'm gonna go too. My stalker is still here. Boom. It's just me and you now. Boom, boom. I need to talk to you alone, sister. I'm just kidding. I like that you don't say nothing. I gotta find out if that's true or not. I wish you would just say, it's just me and you here. I'll never tell anybody. I won't tell anybody. Just say, because it's driving me crazy. It's driving me fucking crazy. It's driving me crazy. Please. I'm already crazy. Please. Don't make it worse. It's cool. It's fun. It's fun. But I just wish I knew. Like, I don't care who it is. I just want to know that I'm not just like, you know what? Wow, this looks cool with the black stripes. Huh. Wow. They really hooked me up. Those girls really know what they're doing. They're trying to find me a wife. I don't know, find me a wife. And hey, listen. Please. Just like anything. Just put a fucking goddamn shit emoji on there. Anything if you're really there. Please. I need to know. It's driving me crazy. It's driving me crazy. Please. Yeah. Damn you. The CIA. I think it's the CIA. I think they would have better technology. It wouldn't tell me they're here. Right? It wouldn't tell me they're here. Alright, watch. I'm gonna get off and get back on and see how it happens.